Hello, Sagittarius. What is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and then I close it out with spirit guide messages. This is Astral. She's here playing with my hair right now. This is my Maine Coon baby. Hello, Astral, we all love. She says, I just woke up from a nap and I'm ready for chaos. And that's exactly where you guys are as well. Okay? Now, I don't mean chaos in a negative way. I titled you guys' reading, Let Your Freak Flag Fly, or something like that. Fly your freak flag. Something like that. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is I want you guys to tap into like the most authentic version of yourselves. And remember that you're not going to be for everyone. Embrace your weirdness or your uniqueness. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people that try to like force their opinion on you and you didn't even ask for it. You're like, okay, thank you, why are you bringing that up? You know, it's that type of energy that I'm getting here. And Spirit's like, dude, we acknowledge your effort. You're in this like boss mode era right now. You're really focused on trying to bring in certain money. There might be some sort of like fear or doubt though. You might kind of like limit the freedom in your action, but Spirit's asking you to let go of your worries. Like the money is coming in. There's some sort of new job opportunity that you've already started or that you could be getting, okay? New ways to make money as well as showing up here. But again, there's a lot of people that are trying to like force things onto you, force their way into your life in some sort of way, or just trying to use force to like manipulate you or get what they want. I don't know. It's just like there's this weird energy where somebody doesn't want you to be who you are. They want you to be who they are, or how they act, or how they dress. It could be as simple as like, oh, you're wearing that. Like, yeah, I'm fucking wearing this. What are you wearing? Like, who cares? Cool. What are we supposed to match and, look like direct clone copies of each other? Shut up. It's just, I don't know. You have individuals trying to tell you how to be right now. And, it could be about anything. Like, how to be spiritual or how to dress or how to do something here to bring in more money. Oh, you can't run it. I'll never forget. Somebody told me, they're like, Carissa, you run a business now. You can't cuss anymore. I was like, fuck that. Fuck that. Okay. I am a truck driver. Okay. I can't censor this. I have an activated throat chakra. You can't stop this. It just comes out. I am not proper. I was not raised with etiquette. Okay. I was raised by a crackhead. That's it. So it's just this energy. It could be over anything. Like they could be trying to control the way that you talk. Oh my God, don't say that. And it's just like, well, don't hang out with me. I'm not going to like censor myself for you. It's that type of energy. For some of you guys, when it comes to your love life, if you're dealing with somebody who's at a distance from you, okay, or they're like being emotionally distant, pay attention to the red flags. All right, you might notice these red flags. They can be emotional, they can be physical, they can be financial, sexual, whatever, right? But pay attention because there is some sort of like relationship abuse that you may be experiencing, okay, or like thinking, like questioning, like, am I experiencing this? And you are, okay, you are. I do feel like somebody that you're dealing with might have a problem with like gambling or some sort of addiction that you might not be fully aware of or they're not fully transparent about. So definitely protect yourself in that way, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, obviously. We'll see what actually comes out in your love reading. But Spirit says we acknowledge all of your growth and your effort. Okay, I do feel like you're feeling a little bit imbalanced right now, but again, you're trying to like boss up. I do feel like you're tired or you're feeling exhausted in some sort of way. You might be really busy. You have a lot going on. Make sure that you are honoring your body, you're honoring your mind, you're honoring your intuition and what is coming to you. You guys got star bathing, which says light body, crystal grid transmission and activation, and then you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north, and that is where the title of you guys' reading came from. Okay, so let's shuffle live and see what comes out. Messages, please. Thank you. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So you might resonate with star seeds. You don't have to. It's just deep cellular healing that is happening, and this type of healing is like, I don't need your permission to be my authentic self. I don't need your validation. I can be who I am, like I don't need you to tell me like what's okay and what's not okay. And that's where I feel like the healing is really coming in, because Spirit's telling you forge, don't follow. It says pave a new path, be the leader that you wish you had. Yeah, you're very multifaceted, unique, you have this like unique nature about you. So let yourself be seen. Be a courageous peony. Peonies can be very significant to you. Look up the spiritual me. Actually, let's look it up together. I like learning too. I feel like I've looked this up before, but I've got ADHD, so not everything gets retained. Okay, come on. Oh, God, I got click happy there. Sorry. Whoa, seriously again? Damn, I need to slow down. Okay, peony, spiritual meaning. Personal growth, transformation, stay in browser. Personal growth, transformation, and protection against negative energy. I love it, okay? It's known as the king of flowers in China. They signify high social status, wealth, and abundance. Baby, you killing it, okay? Prosperity and good luck. Peonies are deeply connected to attracting wealth. We know that. Money is coming. We love to see it. Positive energy, frequently used in feng shui to enhance these aspects of life. So maybe some of you guys might be getting into feng shui, shifting up your home, your living room, whatever it may be, bedroom. Okay, romance and marriage as a traditional symbol of love, affection, and happy marriages. Pink peonies often are used in weddings and as gifts on the 12th wedding anniversary, specifically the 12th, okay? Healing and protection, rooted in mythology where they were used for healing. Peonies are believed to protect against negative energy and promote physical and emotional health. We love that. And then transformation and growth. The gradual unfolding of a peony bloom represents the journey of the human spirit, encouraging the acceptance of change and personal growth. Okay, so we love all of that. Let's go ahead and see what we got for general messages, please. Nice. Success is guaranteed is here. It was in the reverse because it's just not here yet, like fully physical, transparent, but it is coming in and you can definitely look forward to that, okay? Messages, please, for Sagittarius. Tell me what we got. Okay, we have travel in the reverse. You have don't settle for temporary happiness in the reverse. And you have you are your own blockage in the upright, and your future energy, your overall energy is keep going. You are almost there. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this here. Go ahead and show me travel in the reverse. So you can be at a distance, an emotional distance from somebody here that you're dealing with, possibly a Taurus energy, does not have to be. Knight of Cups is in the reverse. I do feel like it's an emotional distance with the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse, but for some of you guys, it is like a physical distance, okay? Go and show me that, please. Okay, we've got the World card in the reverse and the Chariot card in the reverse. Yeah. The reason you might want to like visit somebody, but maybe it's not like the right time to travel. Okay, you might be missing somebody at a distance. Not really hearing much communication from them or like have much clarity on the situation right now. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's in the military. Okay, I know that a lot of times like there's a lack of communication, not because they don't want to communicate with you, but more so they can't, right? There's yeah, I've never dated somebody in the military. I just only know from like, I've had friends that date people. I've had friends in the military. And it's like the one in the Navy, like the ships when they're like, you can't really tell people when you're returning home and stuff like that or something. I don't know. And I apologize for my ignorance. It's nothing that I've ever had to like really learn about. So it could be something like that, and you're like feeling ungrounded, like you really want to talk to this person, okay, or they're feeling that way with you. For others of you guys, it is more so like emotional distance, and you know, you're feeling like this isn't really practical or something that brings you a lot of harmony in your life. You're kind of questioning the relationship that you're in. You feel like it's like one-sided, like you're nurturing it, but they're not, okay? Current energy is don't settle for temporary happiness, and it's in the reverse. Tell me about this. You have the Page of Cups. And the Six of Cups. You have this innocence about you, this naivety about you. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Naivety about you. But you're not stupid, you know? And you know when you're settling. You know when you're accepting less than you deserve. Two Cups is in the reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles right behind. Damn, and the Wheel of Fortune behind. And the Seven of Swords. Get the fuck out. No, we're not doing this. you're dealing with somebody who's breadcrumbing you, telling you what you want to hear, but not following through, over promising, under delivering. This is a very ungrounded and impractical relationship to build off of, especially with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like building a whole tower or a building on quicksand or on like sinking sand. Like it's not gonna work, you know. There's no structural thing to it. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and then the Seven of Swords. There could be lies or deceit here, or underhanded tactics in some sort of way. Okay, Four of Swords, and you have a right to feel anxious because you're like, this isn't gonna work out, and it's not. So don't settle for temporary happiness. Don't settle for what somebody is like promising you, but more so see what they're actually delivering, you know. Be mindful of that. Okay, this could be friendships, it could be family environments, work environments, like whatever this is to you, or relationship, obviously. Pay attention to that. I'm telling you about you are your own blockage. We have the King of Swords. You know what to do, but you're not doing it. And yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Like, you don't want to do it. That's the thing, okay? It's like you're unconsciously sabotaging because you don't want to do something, like you care about something, but you know it's just not right for you. There's really conflicting things in life. You know, I can only use an example of, so I had an elderly cat, okay? I've had him since before I ever had children, anything. He went everywhere with me, multiple states, multiple countries, okay? That boy was international. Love him. And he'd been around since I was a teenager, okay? The thing is like at the end of his life, we had to put him down. And it came to a point where the veterinarian said to me, they're like, Carissa, I know that you love him and like you want to spend as much time as possible with him, but you're making him suffer. And I kind of feel like I'm the veterinarian in this position, and I'm telling you this as, you know, the owner of yourself, right? It's like, what are you doing? Like, you know that you have to do something. Stop making yourself suffer in this situation. And my cat, trigger warning, went so quickly. I was like astonished. Okay. Like I was literally like, I didn't even get to say bye. Like I started crying. Like I was almost traumatized by the experience. And I look back at it, my cat had fucking dementia. He didn't know where he was half the fucking time. Okay. Half of the time here. I mean, like he was going deaf. He was going blind. He was losing teeth. Like his organs were shutting down. And I selfishly wanted to keep it because that's what I wanted, but that wasn't what was right. Okay. So sometimes we have to do things that don't feel right. But when you look back in retrospect, it was the most proper thing to do, okay? I miss that cat every fucking day. And I love him. And he has a beautiful space on my altar. We got him cremated and got his, you know, paw prints and everything like that. And then, of course, I'm surrounded by other cats. And he's not the only pet I've lost, you know? So I don't want you guys to harm yourselves. And sometimes we've got to make those decisions that we don't want to make, you know, but they're better for us, okay? So that's the message that I'm going to leave there with that. Hopefully you guys aren't dealing with pets though. I really hope that you're not. And I hope that my delivery lands in a right way that doesn't feel dismissive or anything else, okay? Hi baby, talking about pets. This is Astral. Hi. Hey, my sweet little monkey baby. Yes, you are. Just a little monkey. Gosh, you're so stinking big. Keep going. You're almost there. Clarify where the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you're feeling ungrounded right now. Okay, or you could be feeling like your finances aren't in order, or you're ignoring finances because of other things that you're prioritizing in life right now. Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yeah, because you're focused on like a past situation or something from the past. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun card in the reverse. You're healing something from the past. This could also be from your inner childhood. This could have to do with resources and stuff like that. Perhaps you didn't grow up with much, you know what I mean? And like now you're in a position where it's like you went and you made some money, you know, and you got yourself out of that. And you're like, now how do I maintain this? That could be it for some of you guys, okay? For some others of you guys, it could have something to do with like a home. Maybe you're going to lose some money by selling a home, or you're afraid to lose some money by doing that. So you guys are looking at your finances to purchase a home. You are going to be very successful if you're looking at your finances and trying to like purchase a home, okay? I do feel like some of you guys really need to like sage. You need to cleanse your environment. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to text my kid real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Just real quick. I want him to come let the dogs in so I don't have to like interrupt your reading anymore. But my dogs are outside. And they're barking to come in. Alright, messages please. Messages for Sagittarius. General messages. Thank you. Threatening. And too busy winning. Someone's threatened by you winning in life. They feel like things always come easy for you. You know what? This reminds me of my baby daddy always says, it must be nice, like when I tell him something. like it is, motherfucker. I work for this. Like I spent my hard-earned money on this. Thank you. You know, but I hate like how they reduce or like dismiss it. This is that energy. And they like think things come easy to you. They're like, must be nice. Okay, could be an ex of yours, all right? And then you have Forcer. Damn. Okay, yeah, they're jealous, absolutely. You've got somebody in their head, Sagittarius, okay? This is somebody who wants to kind of like force their way into your life or try and control you in some sort of way. Excuse you, you got your nail stuck on me? That's because you're trying to play. We're not playing right now, baby. She said the world is my playground, Mom. The world is my playground. You're trying to force things onto me right now that I don't want. Just like they're doing to Sagittarius. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Talking about threatening. It's somebody who's very intimidated. They're very bothered by you, okay? It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or somebody you're in a relationship with. Taurus, Libra. Could be a mother figure for some of you guys as well, okay? Or you are a mother. You're a single mother. Somebody is bothered by the way that you parent, the way that you do things. 6 of Wands. They're bothered by everything that you fucking do, honestly. This person's weird. Why do they care so much? Tell me about romantic love affair. The Hermit card, you might be like dealing with somebody, but you're dealing with them like in secret. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, you're still single, so this could be I don't know, what do they call them nowadays? They're not fuck buddies anymore. They're side piece? No. I don't know. I'm not in the loop with like all of the lingo here. I have to ask my kids. But yeah, one of those. We used to call them fuck buddies in our day. Back in my day, we had to walk 10 miles to school in the snow. All right. we have 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, and you're kind of like going back and forth here. It's like you like them, but you don't like them. And then you like want to be around them, and then you don't want to be around them. Like you're really indecisive when it comes to it. Okay, you kind of overthink that situation a lot, or they could be overthinking it with you if like you are dealing with somebody and things haven't been serious between you guys yet. Okay, so now Forcer though, who's this? We have the Magician. Ew, somebody could even be using magic to force something. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, something stable, something long term. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not gonna work. Okay. Somebody might be using the dark arts here. And that shit's gonna backfire majorly. You have like ancestors and guides that's protecting you. Okay. Now for others of you guys, again, somebody might be trying to force you to like follow a career path or something like that that you're not interested in, or like do things the way that they did them, trying to force you into like selling. I don't know why I'm seeing Facebook Marketplace, so excuse me when I say this, but selling something for cheaper than you actually like, you know it's worth it and you're already giving a good deal on it, and it's like they basically want it for free. Just remember that takers will fucking take if you let them, so hold your ground is what I want to say with that. Okay. Yeah, hold your ground. Sun card, you'll get the offer that you want for it, especially if you are selling something, okay? Don't feel like you're forced, or don't let somebody force your hand. I see you doing what makes you happy regardless. Tell me about in their head. Somebody here is overthinking, stressed, just overanalyzing. Could be a Leo, does not have to be. You could have Leo in your chart. Could be an Aries, does not have to be. You could have Aries in your chart. Or this could just be, could be an Aquarius here, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, okay? This person's like overthinking. This could be a baby daddy, baby mama as well. They see you as their wish fulfillment. Page of Pentacles. They're waiting on a message from you, or some sort of form of communication. You have a Gemini showing up here as well, and the Hangman, but things are kind of at a standstill here. This person's like obsessively thinking about you. The Chariot card in the reverse. Yeah, Cancer energy. I don't see you responding. King of Wands. This person could have been like very controlling with the King of Wands in the reverse. Five of Swords in the upright. Yeah. It's like you don't want to deal with them. It doesn't matter, friend, family member, lover. Like you don't want to deal with people trying to... What is it with everybody trying to control your energy? Seven of Cups. Yeah, now they're up in their fucking head about this. Like, they don't know what to do now. Page of Wands and Three of Cups. Three of Swords. They want some sort of reunion with you. Like, they want to take action with you, towards you. But again, they're like sending you messages or something like that, and you're not responding. Six of Wands. They want your attention, though. So they might try to do something to get your attention or garner your attention. Like... you know, some sort of crisis, okay? Like, oh my god, my cat broke a nail. You gotta come over, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Hello, everyone. Eight of Wands in reverse. So if somebody tries a crisis response where there's like, oh my god, come save me. It's not even legitimate, okay, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. They're just doing that to get your attention. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There's been a lot of breakup energy. I don't know what's going on with the collective, honestly. I do know we're coming into the eclipse energy. So that could be it. I need to take a look at the astrology. We just had a Leo full moon, so a lot of shit came out. But yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, whoever you were dealing with that's like in their head about you is very insincere. This person's weird. Like they're just, yeah. They could be even pulling cards on you, or like trying to watch tarot readings to get some sort of inside scoop on you, but they're also holding grudges on you. They don't like that you're like unfazed, or like they don't cave in to their every whim. Okay? They could also have some sort of legal issues or something like that. Yeah, they're definitely stalking. Definitely stalking. Okay, finances and career. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Winning, as I shuffle here, half of the deck, you've got winning. Other half is certifications, awards, and diplomas. So some of you guys could get some sort of recognition here soon. I'm hearing take off. Okay, so something might take off for you. Messages, please. Yeah, ornaments. We've got extra money, mature investment, celebration. There's something that's working for you right now, Sag. It's an opportunity here. Whatever is working for you too is bringing forth new opportunities. Okay, there are new job opportunities, change of workplace. It could be a business trip that's coming in, but just change is coming. So be prepared. All right, you never know where the wind's gonna take you. Listen to the wind. Dude, award. Congratulations. Damn, I don't even know what's going on for you guys, but congratulations, all right? No wonder somebody is obsessively thinking about you. You're just in it, okay? Yeah, foresight here. You have this ability to like see into the future, okay? And you know that your social status is on the rise. You could definitely work in the public eye in some sort of way. You don't have to necessarily. You can be like the face of a company even, right? Or receive some sort of promotion. When you're winning an award, walking across the stage, graduating school, whatever it may be, like you're in the eye. Like you have a bunch of eyes on you. So it doesn't matter how it shows up in your reality, but it's like you are farsighted. You were alert. You paid attention to things to ensure like your success, and it's working out for you. Okay, it really is. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Tell me about ornaments. There's something specific that you could have been working on like silently since like Christmas time or the holidays. Also with ornaments just being there. Messages, please. Tell me about this. Thank you. Yeah, you felt very like vulnerable with it too, because you weren't sure, you know, is this gonna work, is it not gonna work, and you were kind of working through like patterns with that, but Spirit's saying, yeah, it's gonna work. Karma here, which is judgment in your favor. All right, and the Temperance card, that's you, Sagittarius, in your power. It's really good energy. By the way, can you get the likes up, please? Please, and thank you. All right, opportunity here. Tell me about this. The Lover's card. So somebody's about to communicate an opportunity here for you. You're gonna have a choice to make. The Lover's card for me also represents choices. Okay, so you're gonna have a choice to make. Four of Pentacles. You might have to let go of one thing though to go towards this new opportunity. So that's could be like, you know, a new job opportunity where it's like you have to move for this, right? So you got to let go of a lease or a home for this opportunity. It could be, you know, you're in one position and they're like, oh, I want you to open up a new office or a new location. So it's like then you're moving in that way. However, it's you might have to let go of one thing to open up another or to fully embody this opportunity. Okay, that is the. Tell me about award. Excuse me. Excuse me, little missus. Guys, this is my card. Thank you. Oh, Seven of Swords in the reverse. What? The Magician? The Chariot? Somebody wants to downplay your success. Like, stupid. You're like, okay. You know, dumb. I don't know. Yeah. Are they stupid or slow? What is it? What is it? Tell me all the answers to the universe, Astral. Six of Wands here. It's like they see you being successful. Page of Wands, Five of Swords. I'm telling you, they're like, oh, yeah, but they didn't really do much to get that, or that came easily to them. It's like somebody here wants to be dismissive or minimize your accomplishments, and like, that wasn't that hard. They only went to school for like 4 years for that. Anybody can be a lawyer, you know? It's like anybody can be a tattoo artist. This person's just, they're weird. They're fucking weird here. They're miserable. Tell me about this foresight, social status, and public face. Ten of Wands in reverse. Your life's about to get real easy, real good. Okay. I ain't got no worries. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. Literally, no worries here. You waited a long time. You worked really hard to get to this position, though, to get to this point in your life. And again, it's about to come in. This offer is about to come in. There's some sort of good news or positive news. All right. You just started your tattoo apprenticeship. Congratulations. That's amazing. I love that. I cannot. I have so much appreciation for art. I am not an artist. I can paint and like free paint here. I cannot draw, though. I can't. And I tried to use my non-dominant hand on my nails, okay? And now I have janky fucking hearts on my nails. I texted my wife right away and I was like, babe, I hate them and I can't take them off without ripping my actual nails off. So I have so much appreciation for y'all and what you do, okay? Tattoo artists, man. And you guys are healers too. Like, it's so important to pick the right tattoo artist too. Make sure they vibe with you, like, energetically. I mean, tattoos are literally spell work. Like, anyways, I'm proud of you. That's amazing. I think that's great. And if people talk shit, let them, okay? Trust me. Ace of Swords. Yeah, and the shadow side in the reverse, Page of Swords. Yeah, it's somebody projecting their shadow. All right, who cares? Congratulations on all of your guys' success. Don't let people project on you. When they do, though, again, don't let it get to you or bother you. They're fucking weirdos with that. And, you know, there's always somebody who's like, I can do better. Like, okay, then go do it. Go fucking do it. Shopping spree. Some of you guys might have been recently like changing up your style or your aesthetic. You might go on a little bit of a shopping spree, okay? Investing in yourself. I'm seeing like wardrobe, hair, nails, makeup, whatever it may be. For others of you guys, it's equipment. I don't know what equipment you're buying here. But yeah, just again, worry-free finances. That's all you need to know. You're stepping into your power. Don't let fear or worries get in the way, okay? Excuse me. I need to get these cards that you're sitting on. Thank you. All right, love life, please, for Sagittarius. What do Saggies need to know? Some of you guys are being guided to move on from a commitment. Messages, please. Possibly from a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah, somebody... Okay, hold on. Let me finish pulling on this. Jesus. How many times did I say I miss you in like 8 different ways? Okay. All right. Somebody here is like angry because of their own impulsive decisions because you won't settle with them. I feel like it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This person doesn't realize that they have bricks around their fucking heart and they don't let anybody or anything in. Okay? They have trust issues. They have fear from like past hurts. They have baggage, essentially. You know, that they're bringing into a new relationship and like just fucking throwing on you or projecting on you. I feel like there is no amount of love that can penetrate the wall that they have put up. Okay, they really need to focus on being alone and healing themselves. This person does miss you, or you miss them. Okay, I feel like you were very patient and I love you, baby. I'm live on YouTube. You have big ideas with this person. Like, you did plan on being with this person for a long time. They might even know your family, or there's something here about, like, meeting family or blended family. They knew your friends. You met their friends. They met your friends. Tell me about this. This person's angry, though. Yeah, Knight of Swords here. They're very combative. Very combative. Didn't need the Five of Wands to come out to show that. They argue and fight a lot with you, okay? Because of things that they create in their head. Tell me about I miss you here. The Eight of Wands, they want to come towards you. Magician in the reverse and the World card. But you are done with that. Okay, you're kind of done with their shenanigans. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse. You're trying to wash your hands clean of this situation. But that doesn't mean that they're done with you. Missing you is in the reverse. Tell me about this. Five of Swords. They miss the idea of you. They miss what things could have been if they didn't fumble you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're wanting like a second chance, or they're hoping like fate brings you guys back together. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I don't see that happening, honestly. Yeah, Lover's card in the reverse. Like, what's done is done, I keep hearing. Eight of Cups. Tell me about anger. Judgment in the reverse. They're angry at themselves for the decision that they've made, okay? Or the things that they do. They're angry at you for your choice and decision. Fool card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries. You could be dealing with Gemini. You could have any of these in your own chart, of course. Fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. That's all I have here. Knight of... Exactly, Kiwi. If you let them shenan once, they will fucking shenan again. And this person, they haven't changed or anything. Like, it's not even like they're making like any changes or like growing. Yeah, Six of Wands here in the reverse. Like, they're just feeling sorry for themselves. The Hierophant in the reverse. They're emotionally not available. Nine of Wands. They could be like a professional victim, and you're just exhausted with the situation. I feel like they're kind of crashing out, though. Seems to be the energy this week between a lot of different signs, so I don't know what's going on. I need to look at the astrology after this, honestly. The High Priestess, they're trying to like hide it and act unbothered, but they're bothered. They're very bothered. Okay. Two of Cups in the reverse. And what are they bothered by? You guys' breakup. Okay. They're bothered that they don't have access to you. They are weirdly obsessed with you. The Emperor card and the Two of Wands, they want to come towards you. They want control over the situation. They might even try to use emotional manipulation with the Queen of Cups here or the King of Pentacles, you know, to kind of like disarm you. I don't know why disarm came out, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like this person sabotaged something, and then they want to know if you're missing them. What's the outcome, most possible, actually? What's the most possible outcome between Sagittarius and this person missing them? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. You're moving on from them. They think that you're still figuring things out, or that you'll take them back. Most possible outcome? Yeah, stress and anxiety. And core values. Recognizing that you need a partner whose core values align with your own. Okay? You're manifesting something new. You're on to the next. Black Mirror. Yeah, and that's like this person's worst nightmare. Alright, disruption. But they're very disruptive, like, to your energetic field. They're very disruptive to, like, your purpose, your path, and where you're meant to be in life. So it's really not even energetically aligned. The frequencies aren't aligned. None of it's aligned here. Clarify intuition. The red flags you ignore will come back to bite you later. Clarify by the Hermit card. You know that. You know that deep down inside you. You just know. Six of Wands here. Again, yeah, Six of Pentacles here. I feel like you are trying to cut this person off. The Justice card in the reverse. They feel like that's not fair. Okay? Like, how could you just throw this away so easily is what I just heard. I don't know. Sometimes things aren't just energetically aligned. This person might use intimacy or like something like that to lure you in. I just don't get that. Greed and control. Yeah, they want control over here, but you've learned from this. You're moving on. Okay. But yeah. Okay. You will be successful is the card that was picked up when I lifted up the deck, so we'll just keep it. You are aligned with source energy as I split the deck open and shuffle. Create better boundaries. Yeah. You'll receive clarity soon. External energies are impacting you. Take a salt bath. Cleanse your aura. I really feel like it's this person. They're really trying to like control you. Control who you are. It's weird. Work with crystals. I see somebody here like you need to make your own talisman. Okay? You need to make your own talisman. Don't go fucking to the store and buy it. I said make it. Make your own. Okay? You can pick out like a specific crystal or something like that, or something that means something to you, like meditate on it. All right, and connect with your inner child. Have some fun. Be really inspired. I feel like somebody has like a 5th house placement that's really significant, or you could have Leo in your chart. Okay, that could be really significant. Go have some fun. Be inspired by life again. You are in alignment with your soul's blueprint. Forgive them and release yourself, not your burdens. Okay. Top of the deck here is be excited about the soul that you are evolving into. You are a gift and you are a natural healer. Okay. Center of the deck and overall energy is admired. Acknowledge how much you do. So many people appreciate you. If those of you guys are feeling lost, make sure that you're calling upon your angels, ancestors, God, the universe, your higher self, whatever you believe in, okay, for guidance. They do want to intervene, but you need to give permission because you have free will. Sagittarius, that's the reading that I've got for you, babies. I hope that you guys are doing well. Sending so much love. Let your freak flag fly. Be unique. Be your authentic self. And don't let nobody tell you how to show up in this world. Bye.